Good morning, everyone. Surrender. I heard from a friend today who has many life changes happening now, wondering how to navigate that and having the feeling of the need to control the outcome. Very natural, isn't it, for all of us, of course. Let's be on holiday for a moment. Timeless, essential, innate being, already home, complete, fulfilled, content. Maybe you recognize that. Always here as well, whenever we care to notice. The desire or need to control our life circumstance and situation is, of course, the need for the promise of security, the promise that everything's going to be okay, promise that I'm okay. And then I'm going to be fine. The play of Leela, the Maya, the world of form and all that appears is constantly changing. There's never security in that at all. There's never stability in that at all. Everything is in constant movement, flux, change. Anything can be gained or lost in any moment. Always, you know for yourself. So while it's understandable to seek security in the known, of course, I know what's going to happen. I can control what's going to happen. It will end up the way I want it to end up. Very natural, of course, because that which wants that security is the rising I itself that is inherently not secure. And so you, rising as the personal self, immediately feel insecure and seek some kind of security in the known. But the truth is, nothing is known. Everything can end right now. Finished, over, done. So all of the teachings and religions speak about surrender. And it's true. But what does it mean? You can't choose to surrender. You can't do surrender. If so, it can often feel like, okay, I give up. It's hopeless. It's useless. That kind of dejected uh, mindset. But that's not true surrender. Let's have a holiday. Here and now, prior to the rising I, unborn being. What a holiday is the surrender of ego, the surrender of the rising I. That's what a holiday is, for a moment. But more importantly is to recognize in this holiday that I am perfectly fine, fulfilled, whole, complete, content. I'll never find those things in the world of form in and of itself, in the acquiring or attaining the desire or wish of ego, of my personal I self, because that's completely temporal, ephemeral, fleeting. I'll never attain security there. It's already attained as myself. That's the only place it's ever attained. So surrender is knowing that. One interesting thing to note is that however many years you've been here alive as this body-mind, how many things have you lost? How many things have gone your way or not gone your way? How many things have come and gone? And how are you now in this moment? Look, right this moment on holiday, how are you? Well, if you're resting as your timeless being, you know you're completely fine, don't you? How much worry and concern and fear have you gone through in your life over the gaining and losing of those objects? And look at yourself now. Fine. So, what happened? If your peace and contentment is dependent on the outcome of a wish or desire, well, then, you're in trouble. For one reason, then you're constantly projecting into the future how it's going to be later when I get what I want, when things are in the particular order that I want them to be in. But, if that happens, it's a coincidence, but quite often that's not the way it happens, is it? Surrender is knowing there is no control over the future, over the events of life. There's no control over any of that. Again, sometimes something happens that matches with my desire for it, but quite often that's not the case. Surrender is knowing that there actually is no control, and being not only fine with that, but being very happy with that, because it's the end of the one who needs control. You see, surrender is not the rising I surrendering. Surrender is the end of the rising I that needs to be in control. Like now, for a moment, let's be on holiday together, unborn. This moment now is surrender. Value freedom, value your own self, true self-love, love of my essential innate being, the true self of all, the source of all. Value that. And this way, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Not only fine, more than fine, more than enough. You don't do surrender. You, as personal rising I, ego, self, does not do surrender. You are surrender. That's what you are. Just be that. It's good to be with you. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace.